It's been 5 days on since the last game up at Grimsby. Obviously a bit of a setback, but how do you reflect on it, and what's the players' reaction been like in training?
The boys are always good in training. You know, they always are similar to the staff and the supporters and yourselves. Yeah, if we get beat in a game, we're all a bit disappointed, but you have to keep going, carry on. And our boys, you know, we always make sure that we find practice sessions that they can enjoy. You know, we don't run them because they lost, because they've actually put in a lot of effort over the last few months, really. And if you look back, and we said that, you know, in a few games' time we're going to be competing, then people will think you're crazy, sort of thing. But we are, and while we're still in it, you know, mathematically, then there's hope. It's not. It's a slim hope, of course it is. But while it's there, and you know, there has been cases that teams have been thrown out of league, or administrative or financial matters. So anyway, you need to keep performing, and that's the nature of the beast. You know, if we were 16th, 17th and nothing to play for, then we would, our players and my staff and the club, still want to win football matches, and that's important to us at the moment.
One of the phrases that you use throughout the season is that you've got to be ready to be lucky. And whilst the opportunity to get into the playoffs is still there, even if it is slim, it's important your players maximise that opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we played. It was probably our best football we played, and that's saying something, because we played some good football in that first half at Grimsby, and the effort that went into it to create those amount of chances that we had, that we didn't quite take. We took one of them. It took a lot of energy, and I think that probably showed in the second half, when Grimsby had almost another team out there. You know, they rested 5, brought another 5 in, and we haven't, for whatever reason, got that. What's the word? Got that. Go on. It's a test for you all today.
Capability?
Eh?
Depth.
Yeah, we haven't got the depth or capability. Well, we've got the capability, I think, but you know, there's people with little niggles now. You know, that they're playing through niggles. You know, that sort of stuff. So players that have just come back from injury. So, but produced our best, and then produced a weaker second half. And Grimsby are a strong side, so they came through it. Yeah, did I answer the question?
Absolutely. The National League, of course, waits for nobody, and you've got another packed bank holiday week now with Maidenhead on Saturday, and then Dagenham on the Monday. So your squad again is going to be pushed to its maximum, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think the important thing to say when we say these things is that genuinely the club has done all it could to give us a strong squad. You know, we've competed again this year, whatever happens. It's done its job in making sure we had a competitive team. You know, there's some clubs that have got extra finances for, again, whatever reasons, and sometimes it's difficult to compete with that. But you know, we have done, and hopefully we'll either be there, that slim hope, or we'll be just outside it. But the club has always done all it can, and we've ran the club in an efficient sort of way, you know, a value for money sort of way. So I've got a meeting with George this week, and you know, we'll have a chat about things going forward. And you know, so I know whenever we have these chats, the two of us, you know, positive things come out of it, which is good. And it's always done in, you know, we both want success for the football club.
Last weekend saw the loan expire for a number of the younger professionals at the club. How do you assess the benefit that those playing regular first team football would have had on the likes of Louis Slough, Ulf Gazella and the like? And do you see any of them getting close to the first team squad before the end of the season?
Well, they'll probably be a little bit closer because they're back here now, and after their escapades outside, I mean, Olaf and Slough helped keep Dorchester in their division, and Moisey helped keep Bideford in the division. So they've done okay, but we have to make a decision at the end of the season. Some will stay, and some might have to go to get regular games, and we haven't decided that yet. There's not any players that yet know their future, but they will know very soon.
And finally, Gaffer, the corresponding fixture earlier on in the season between Maidenhead and Torquay wasn't short of incident. Are you looking for a slightly different encounter on Saturday?
Well, not really. I'd still like to win 4-3. I don't mind that. That'd be a good game. Although, we were well ahead, weren't we? And then they came back into it. But they've got their own style, and you have to deal with that style. It's pretty direct, and they, like most other teams, have got match winners in their team. I think that I don't think they've let a goal in the last 4 games. So they're on a bit of form as well. But so it'll be a good game. But we're at home. We want to make sure that the last couple of home games, especially, are entertaining. We want to perform. We want to showcase our club on and off the field, because if especially the one on the TV against Chesterfield, you showcase your football club. It makes you more susceptible to, not susceptible, but there'd be more people interested in your football club. Yeah, that's right. There was a manager that once said, what did he say? He said that, come on lads, we need you to really perform here and entertain, he said, so that the crowd enjoy it, and I can go and get some new players. I'm not sure that's the right thing to say. But so I don't know whether he lasted that long, but so we want to go into the next season having entertained and making people want to come back, and okay, we got another go at it next year. Let's give it a go.